Hello, what is up everybody? Hopefully you guys are all having an amazing day. And how have you been since I haven't been uploaded for a while? I want to know how you guys have been. Tell me in the comment section down below how you guys have been. How you guys been? So we got some news on 2K22. Obviously September 10th, we got the game coming out on current gen and next gen. We'll get some more news in upcoming days. I'll be making a video on that soon. But I actually want to bring out a new build that I found that is actually really good. It's a paint beast build that I think a lot of people should try out for the last couple of months of 2K. You know, I've been having a bit of fun if you like playing center. So obviously, I'm using a power forward. So if this build helps you out at all, make sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you are new. So for the lack of uploads, obviously I'll be back full in effect on 2K22, back to my full daily uploads, back to that again, like I did in 2K20. So we'll be going hard out on 2K22. Hopefully it's good, even if it's bad or good, I'll still do the same thing for current gen and next gen like I do this. So I want to go power forward. That's the build I'm going with. Now with the skill breakdown, we're going with half defense, half finishing. Now as you guys can see, it's not really a shooting paint beast build. It's more of a paint beast build that can defend the perimeter, that can do dunk on anyone, and it can playmaker a little bit. So it's all around paint beast build. So it's more like an inside paint beast that is like a slashing defender. Obviously that's why it has that for the skill breakdown. Then the physical, you want to go down to the bottom for 69 speed, 79 strength. You need a bit of strength because you're an inside center. You don't want to get bullied so much. I like to have a 78 vertical so that I can dunk on people as well. Now with the stats, we're going to go with this, okay? We're going to go max just close shot, max driving layup, max driving dunk, and max standing dunk. And then for that, you want to go up to 24 finishing badges. So 24 finishing badges. So obviously, when I try at the height, the weight, the wingspan, everything will change. But 88 driving dunk, perfect. You know, you got contact dunks. You can dunk on anyone you really need to. You got a standing dunk. You can do standing dunks and dunk on anyone. You got a driving level of 77, which is still pretty good, and a 90 close shot. So you can do close shot cheese fadeaways from the paint. If you put cross key score, I'll show you the badges in a second. But close shot is really overpowered on current gen. Then for the shooting, don't want to touch it at all. Don't even look at the shooting at all. Now for the playmaking, you want to go max passing accuracy and max ball handle. And then you want to go to 39 post moves to have 5 playmaking. Now it's up to you. I'm going to show you in a second what you can do with the defense and the playmaking, but 5 playmaking badges is enough. I can get you 6 in a second. I'll show you. Now for the defense, you want to put everything max. Now when you do everything max, as you guys can see, you have like 83 rebounding. This is before getting 99 overall, before the wingspan and everything. 83 blocks. All of them are 83, so you can automatically dominate everyone inside the paint. So if anyone runs in your paint, you're going to block them. You got a 70 steal, 68 vert, a lateral quickness, 69 perimeter, and a 79 interior. So your interior defense, like your blocking, your rebounding, everything is impeccable. Now, what I've noticed is I've played around with this a little bit, and if you want to chuck down your steal and you go down to 22, we go down to 23 defensive rebound. Now you can get up to 6 playmaking with this. Now do you want 6 playmaking, or do you want the extra on your steal? So you can have a 67 steal, and then you have 23, 6, 1, and 24. So I think that's pretty good. But if we go back to the 37 or 39, we can't get any extra badges, so there's no point having that, to be honest. So we're just going to go straight and do that, have an extra playmaking badge, because the extra playmaking badge at the end of the day can help you out tremendously. So then we're going to have that, and that's the stats we are rocking with. So 24 finishing, as I said, you can do everything in the paint, dunk on anyone, lay it up on anyone, cheese with the close shots. Shooting, you don't have to shoot anyway because you're a paint beast, you're a pick and roll type player. And then you have the playmaking, which has 6 playmaking badges. You can do a lot of share the badges in a second. You got a good ball handle, 67 passing accuracy, which is what you need. And then your defense is 23 defensive rebound badges, which is plenty, more than enough that you actually need. You got really good stats. Now I'm going to go build. You can go build or burly, depends what you want. I'm going to go build because I like that a little bit more like in shape, more ripped. Now with the height, you can either go 6'9" or 6'8". If you want to go 6'8", you lose interior defense, block, and defensive rebound, and you upgrade your steal, lateral, and perimeter defense, and you get a +1 in your driving dunk, which I don't think is worth it. But if you go 6'9", it's a medium or everything. So I'm going to go 6'9" with this build. I feel like that's the best. Now with the weight, I'm going to go for 274. Now obviously I can go down a little bit more. See, 274, if you go down one more, watch the line on the speed and strength. It drops down, see that? So that's the cap, it drops down just a little bit, but you can do that and go down to 272 if you want to. But if you go to 273, I feel like that's probably 273, 274. If you go down to 272, you lose one in the interior defense. but +1 on the interior. So I'm going to go 274 weight. So it actually is pretty dominant. And now for the wingspan, I had a play around with this. Now if you go max, you don't really get that much of a benefit. You get a +1 to your driving dunk if you want to put +1 to that, or you go down to 90 and you lose a little bit in the interior. So I'm going to actually go with a full max wingspan. So with a full max wingspan, you have 88 driving dunk, 95 standing dunk, a 93 close shot, so you can be cheesing them close shots, man. You got a 90 block, a 69 steal, an 88 rebounding. It's all that you really need. Now with the takeover, I'm gonna go rim protector, because the rebounding one doesn't show you where it's gonna land. You know the game already, which you should. The game's only got 2 months to go. Sure, you know where it's landing. Now, the name is actually called a paint beast, so you're like Sean Kemp, Anthony Davis, Brandon Clark's trash. But now let's have a look at the badges. So if you're like an Anthony Davis type build, which is actually pretty good in my opinion. Now, we're going to go around with the badges. Now, obviously, you don't have to do every badge that I say. You can change it up to whatever you want. But we're going to go with the finishing badges real quick. Now, you want to go Lob City Finisher Hall of Fame, or you can go Gold, depends on what you are, because you're going to do pick and rolls, pick and pops. So you want to do pick and rolls, you just want to go straight for the pick and roll and go for the alley-oop, get some extra XP, and then you want Relentless Finisher on Gold at least, so when you go to this, so you don't lose so much stamina when you go into the rim when people are bodying you up. You want to have stamina to make layups, like dunks, stuff like that. Obviously, you want your Contact Finisher Hall of Fame, not consistent finishing, you want your Contact Finisher Hall of Fame. I'll put Cross Key Scorer Bronze, as I was talking about before, when you can close shot cheese. I like that, so I like to have that on just in case. Now you'll put Giant Slayer on Bronze. I put it on Silver because I like probably reverse a couple of bigger like opponents, like maybe someone's a 7'1", 7'3" center on you, and you want to make a layup over him. Now, again, with these badges, it's all up to you what you want to do. I'm going to put Silver Finisher on Silver or Gold. I'm going to chuck it on Gold for now, because it does combat the contact dunks a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's not going to really hurt that much. Now, pick and roller, because increases the shot percentage as the roller in pick and roller. So when you're going for the pick and roll, you want to go for an alley-oop dunk, alley-oop layup, or even just an open layup, anything. It'll help you make that. So I'm going to chuck that on Silver for now. And now for the last bit of badges, you can cheese with the post hooks if you want. You can go Acrobat, you can go Back Down Punisher Silver, just in case you want to back someone down, but I don't really think you need to. I'll put Consistent Finisher Silver and Pro Touch Silver. And then for the last badge, you can put it on anything you really want. But I'm just going to chuck it on Fast Break Finisher so my takeover gets faster, so that it helps me out, actually helps me out longer down the track. So they're badges I'm going to go with. The shooting badge doesn't really matter what you have. I'm just going to put Flexible Release just for the F of it. Now for the playmaking badges, I'm going to have Bronze Bailout, Bronze Needle Threader, Bronze Unpluckable. Just them three bronze, so that when I want to pass it out, take a stupid shot, pass it out with Bailout, Needle Threader, pass it through the defense, and then Unpluckable just in case someone wants to spam Square, Scram X, and try to take a steal off me. I put Quick First Steps, so when I go for the pick and roll, I go for the Quick First Step of the, like a little crossover. I like to do that when I run to the hoop. Now, Break Start on Silver for my last one, just in case you're playing threes. If you're not playing threes, chuck that off if you want, but I'm going to put that on for my playmaking. Now for the defensive, I'm going to go with Chase Down Artist Hall of Fame. I'm going to go Rim Protector Hall of Fame, Rebound Chaser Hall of Fame, Interceptor Silver, Hall of Fame Intimidator. Now I'm going to put Pogo Stick Hall of Fame because I jump up and down a little bit too much. And you put Worm. Obviously you don't really need Chase Down on Hall of Fame. You can put Box on Bronze and Worm on Bronze for your badges. But obviously you could chuck it on whatever you want. It's up to you what you want to do with the badges. So that is today's video, guys. If you want any more videos, as I said, all you have to do is smash that like button. Just smash the shit out of it. And I'll be making more and more videos on the upcoming days. With 2K22 on the horizon, obviously I'm going to have a lot more news type videos. NBA Live 22 is coming out as well. So we've got a lot of news coming out for both games. But I'm very happy, very geeked for 2K22 to come out. We really need it to revitalize the 2K community and revitalize this channel. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow all my social medias. Catch you guys in the next one.